Jamaica. You know, I think I was too quick last night to give commendations to the police for the bombs, the pipe bombs that they found. The police are now dismissing inaccurate reports of arrest in Bull Bay explosive seizures. The police is now saying, Jamaica, that no 3 men were arrested. You hear that, Courtney? The police is saying that them only find the dynamites. Them never find no 3 men. You don't hear what I said? Producer, bring up the article. Let me show them. The police is saying they... Hold a second now for me, not bring. They are saying, Jamaica, this no sound good. This don't sound good. What I mean by this don't sound good? Superintendent of Police Michael Campbell is dismissing reports circulating in the media that 3 people have been arrested in connections with the seizure of explosives in Bull Bay, St. Thomas on Monday, and that they are linked to gang conflict. How already him come up with the conspiracy and a cycle? Noting that the reports are inaccurate, Campbell, who is the commanding officer for St. Thomas Division, in a statement on Wednesday said, it is said that these explosives are connected to gang conflict. Contrary to that, him say, it's been circulated in the media. Hey, how him know already Jamaica say no so it go? Or could it be that the police threw out the case already?
What can go so?
But I want to drag back Jamaica's memory a little bit more. The time when the 900 bombs, Courtney. The time when the 900 bombs were located. What them call them? The dynamite them? The pipe bombs them. Who remember the words of Marlene Malahoo Ford? Let me see if Jamaica remembers. Who remember there was a bomb find, and in the said bomb find, Marlene Malahoo came out and spoke about what, Courtney? An extension of an election, yes. And she spoke about war. Who remember that, Jamaica? Yes. I study patterns as a historian. She spoke about terror. She spoke about terror, and in that case, an extension could be granted to the government for 2 years. Then today I heard Ricardo Brooks from Nationwide. Listen to what Ricardo Brooks said, Jamaica. Listen keenly to what Ricardo Brooks said today.
Area 4.
General elections are constitutionally due by December this year, but it's widely expected the Prime Minister will call Jamaicans to the polls by September. ACP Phipps says the removal and vandalism of
general elections is constitutionally due in December of this year. Yes. The Constitution speaks about the election being due in September, but there's a moratorium of 3 additional months. So why is Nationwide carrying this story right after a second bomb threat? Right after a second 571 bombs. Could this be an orchestrated plan?
What can go so?
Could orchestrated plan? Jamaica, could this be an orchestrated plan? Could this be orchestrated terror? Could this be, Jamaica, the playbook of the government? Because no one was arrested in the 2 cases. No one was arrested, Jamaica, in the 2 cases. Could this be orchestrated terror of the 240 odd guns? No arrest, no name, nothing, Jamaica. Jamaica, are you seeing and understanding the dynamics of where I'm going tonight? So I am making a plea to the Commissioner of Police. In other countries, when they find drugs, Courtney, when they find guns and ammunitions, what do they do with them? They publicly carry them to the people and discard of them. Commissioner of Police, why can't you show us the 240 guns and publicly discard them? Mash them up. Commissioner of Police, why can't you carry the 900 fire bombs and pipe bombs and publicly discard them? Commissioner of Police, why can't you take up these 571 fire bombs and publicly discard them? I think that will give Jamaica a sense of security, Courtney. Because if you publicly discard the guns and the firearms and the ammunition and the drugs, if you say you're against the guns and the drug trade and you publicly discard them, the people of Jamaica would have a sense of security and hope. So I want to know why the Commissioner of Police cannot take this stance. So the playbook to me seems that every time the conversation about the election being due comes up, there are some things that could propagate. There are some arguments that could have fostered to say there is terror on the land. And as such, because of this terror and instability, just as war, there are environmental concerns. Do you see and understand what is happening now? Do you understand the dynamics of what is happening now, Jamaica? Do you understand? Are you understanding the dynamics, Jamaica? If I, as an ordinary citizen, could see this pattern and highlight it, other members of the Fourth Estate tonight couldn't see a similar pattern and question and organize why every time you speak of the election, there is something in the news concerning some form of terror. Are you understanding the pattern now, Jamaica? Are you seeing a clear and direct pattern now, Jamaica? I'm going to ask again. Are you seeing a plain and direct pattern now? And then when the pattern becomes this way, remember what they said. They will never surrender Jamaica to the PNP. Never. That to me is a clear indication of war.
We will never surrender Jamaica to the PNP. Never.
Well, I've been through.
Repeat it, producer.
We will never surrender Jamaica to the PNP. Never.
Well, I've been.
We will never surrender Jamaica to the PNP. Never.
Well, I've been.
Never surrender. Never surrender Jamaica. Never surrender Jamaica. It's not like he says, we will fight to keep this country. The man said he will never surrender. So let us interpret that. Let us interpret what the black pussy is saying to you tonight. Let us interpret what the black pussy is saying to you tonight. Even if the PNP wins the election, they are not giving up government. Even if the PNP wins the election, they don't plan to give up the government. Why you think them get them thanks them? Why you think them provoking the Maroons? Good night, Chief Curry, and to all the Accompong Maroons. Big up Scotall Maroons. Big up Flagstaff Maroons. Big up to the Maroons in a Moortown and Buff Bay Maroons. Big up the Maroons in our St. Mary there, so I'm bigging up all the Maroons. Mama G, big up yourself. I'm bigging up all Maroons. Stand up. If you are called to the test, the Maroon people of this land, stand up. Provocation. Provocation is coming. Provocation is coming. Scatter all Maroons. I think I have mastered all the Maroon territories on the land tonight. Beat the drum. Sound the abeng. Because what is about to come is nothing ordinary, Jamaica. But I am saying to you tonight, they know they can't win the elections. So they are going to find ways to keep themselves in power. They're going to try to find ways, either through natural disaster or through acts of terror. And I am saying tonight, I find it coincidental. Don't you find it coincidental? Don't you find it coincidental, Jamaica, that every time, Courtney, there is a mention about an election extension, is either there is pipe bomb, there is gun fine, something about it, man. But I am going to ask the question again. They have found so much drugs on this island. Have you ever seen the government made an effort to publicly destroy that drug? They have had the largest gun fine. Have you seen the government made an effort to publicly discard those guns? They have found these pipe bombs. Have you seen the government made any efforts to destroy these pipe bombs? Me no know, Courtney. No. And for your public safety and your public good, don't you think it would have been good for the Commissioner of Police to publicly destroy those ammunition and drugs? So if other Caribbean countries do it, if other nations do it, why can't Jamaica do it? If other Caribbean countries do it, if other nations across the world do it, and them say Jamaica love follow back a people, how come we not follow the best practice there? How comes them not follow the best practice there, Jamaica? How comes? But I am telling you tonight, there is something that is mounting. There is something that is mounting. But Courtney, the development of this strategy is like a Trump playbook or a Trump card. Act of terror. You remember what happened? Yeah. You remember what happened with... I wouldn't be surprised if at a public meeting, hey, oh, I wouldn't be surprised, Jamaica, that at a public meeting, let me put on, hold on there. Courtney, you talk it, I can't talk it. I wouldn't be surprised that a major incident happened. Major. I wouldn't be surprised that catastrophe. Not just a catastrophe. I wouldn't be surprised that at a public gathering, you hear that. I wouldn't be surprised because they play by that book. Oh, what a web. Oh, what a web we weave, Jamaica. A tangled web we weave. Courtney, they play by the Trump book. Why you think that man come out and I use the effing words what they are? Yes. Why you think them come out and I talk about they not like us and all talk of them something there? They know the Trump card. And when them done, them telling so they una madans, and when they not telling so they madans. Remember January 6th? Remember the insurrections in America, Jamaica? Remember Jamaica? But all I can say to them tonight, back to the sender. You hear what I said, Jamaica? Back. Because those curses going to remove. Reverse the curse, Jamaica. Reverse the curse.
But where they come from, send it back. Every evil arrow, anywhere he come from, send it back. If a China, if a Jamaica, if a Haiti, where he come from, we send it back. Third, reverse the...
Stay tuned for more PDTV News evening highlights. Remember to show your support. Comment, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.